Good morning, stamping friends. My name is Lorri Heiling, and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator. And as always, I'm so glad that you're joining me today. Did you know that I do videos twice a week on Tuesday and Friday mornings at 9 o'clock a.m.? So be sure to check back each week and see what I've been up to. In case you can't watch me live, I do record them and post them on my Facebook page and my blog. So if you can't catch me at that time, you can always check the recording. Well, I'm doing something today that I've never done before, and you will see why in just a second. But I wanted to share with you where the stamp set comes from. This is the holiday catalog that is good through January 4th. So soon this catalog is going to be history, and we are going to have a new catalog coming out. There's a lot of items that are retiring, and so you may want to check out my blog for the links to the sale page where you can see some things discounted up to 50% off. There's also some things that will be carried over. And so just check it out. And for those things that are retiring, you may want to grab them before they're gone, because these are going to be while supplies last. Well, the stamp set that I'm going to share with you today is on page 29, and it's called Christmas Means More. And, you know, I have to admit, I did not even get this set. I like it, but, you know, we as demonstrators still have to prioritize. There's no way I can buy everything in the book. And I kept looking at it, but I just chose other things. And so, but I have to share with you because I've gotten 3 cards using this stamp set. And so the cards I'm going to show you, I did not make any of them, but I have this amazing team member. Her name is Belcher, and she has given me 3 different cards, and every single one of them I am in love with. There's only one that she didn't use. She didn't use the I Believe one, which would be simple with a Santa that we have. But I want to share these cards with you, and then I am going to stamp one thing, and I just kind of recreated one part of the card because I thought, well, I have to do some stamping. It is a video, and it helps you learn how to do new things. So one of the cards, I'm going to recreate a part of it. So Christmas Means More. And oh, by the way, if I didn't mention it, this stamp set is going to be retiring, so you're going to want to grab this. But these are kind of lines from movies. Maybe Christmas perhaps means a little bit more. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. Do y'all know that one? That one's Elf. This one's the Grinch. And then this one, every time a bell rings, an angel gets its wings. I just watched that movie. I've watched it twice this season now. So let me share with you the cards. The first one is that Grinch one. Now, isn't that cute? I know Kathy said she cased the hand part on Pinterest. I'm not sure who first did that, but let me tell you, this hand is actually a die that's going to be in the new spring catalog, and the name of the stamp set is called Simply Succulents, and the die set is called Potted Succulents Dies. So this is actually supposed to be part of a plant, and it just kind of looks like a Grinch hand, doesn't it? So that's what she used there. And then this is that stamp. Isn't that adorable? And I actually have a whole area of Grinch things in my house. And I do have to tell you a funny story. So Kathy came to my class today, and I don't think she knew I had a Grinch area in my house, because I do a Grinch party for my grandkids every year, and I will be posting pictures from that. And so she brought this actually to show me, but as soon as I saw it, I took it, and I assumed she brought it for me. I thought she maybe knew I had a Grinch area. So immediately I got up and I said, "Thank you, Kathy." And I took it over to my little Grinch area, and I said, "I know exactly where I want to put this." And then all of a sudden there was this awkward silence. I'm like, she just wanted to show this to me and not give it to me. So I said, "Oh my gosh, Kathy, I'm so sorry. I just assumed, you know, you probably knew my Grinch fetish here." And we just laughed about it. She goes, "No, you can have it. I'll just make another one for me." So I gotta look, every time I see this card, I'm gonna think about the card that I took away from her that she wasn't even offering me, but she's so sweet. She let me have it. So it goes so well. I really should frame this. Isn't that adorable? Oh, I just love it. So thank you, Kathy Belcher. She is just one creative gal. She always thinks outside the box. So that's the first one I want to share with you. The next one is the one from Elf. And look at this one. She made her own little thing here to make it look like Elf from the movie. And if I remember correctly, because she used this for our swap, and I thought, oh, I'm so glad I swapped with my team. My team does monthly swaps, although we took December off because of our party, but for November, we swapped with a Christmas theme. So this was her swap. Isn't that adorable? And I'm pretty sure she said that was from a star die, and then she just trimmed it down. Oh, I wish I could remember that one. That was from a die as well. And then this one, she kind of did her own thing on. I don't know if she found a pattern on the internet or made her own. She may have an e-cutter, but anyway, I know she did her own thing. That's not a Stampin' Up! Punch, but isn't that just adorable? Oh my gosh, I love this card. And on the inside, oh, Express Your Elf. And this is one of our stamp sets and die sets in the catalog. So that's really a cute card, isn't that? All right, the last one is the one I'm going to share with you that I am adding to. So this one is from It's a Wonderful Life with that saying, but look close at the little gnome here. She has angel wings. Oh my gosh, who would think of that? Isn't that cute? So, and then she even put, I gave my team members that attended on stage this year a little stamp that says, a little hello from me to you. Feel free to send it to someone new. And that way, you can just put it on a Post-it note, and then whoever you give the card to, it's kind of like a gift for them, and they can just remove this and then write their own saying. So she made that into a pay it forward card, but I'm not even going to do that. I love this card so much. This is a keeper for me. So I love that. So anyway, I want to show you one more version of this little gnome girl with the wings. And there's, I added some Wink of Stella to make them really shiny here. But isn't that adorable? Just tying in the wings with that saying. So let me show you what I did now. I figured out how she did this. I just stamped it just like she did. I made my colors a little bit darker just to show you a variation, but I like the muted because it goes with that paper. This is our snowflake falling paper. And so here's what I did. And then this is the punch that makes the wings. It's just our butterfly duo punch. And I took some vellum cardstock. This is Lorri version. Not that I like it better, but it's just another version if you want to look at a different way to make this. Then we have our Magic Wink of Stella. I love this stuff. I'm going to lift it up because the vellum is kind of, you know, translucent, so you might not see it if I set it down. But I am just coloring this, and our Wink of Stella is iridescent, so it's going to pick up whatever color on the back. So I made that whole thing shiny. And then the wings aren't quite wide enough to go across that body on the back. So I am just going to slice it right down the middle. Okay. Right like that. And then on the back, I put a large dimensional because we want to spread her wings. And we will just bring them apart so that you can see them a little bit better. Just put them on the very edge so they peek out like that. All right, and then let's do the other side. Oops, you know what? I gotta put Wink of Stella on the back side because this one's gonna be flipped. Let me recolor that. I didn't think of that till now. We want them super shimmery, shiny. And you know, I was mentioning how Kathy's my teammate, and that's how we met. She's actually the downline of one of my downlines. So I was telling her today, I said, you know what? Stamping is so much more than just making cards to me, because Kathy's a really good friend of mine. And I thought, oh man, when I started stamping, I didn't really have any friends that did this, and stamping has just brought so many people in my life, and I just love that. So I invite you that if you're interested at all in joining my team and having a bunch of great new friends, please let me know, because I would love to have you on my team. And like I said, we do voluntary swaps every month, and so I get so many great ideas. And you know, we always post all the ones for those who don't want to swap with us, but I'm so glad I swapped, because I like having the real thing. Now, this one is not wanting to stick. You know why? Because I put Wink of Stella on both sides. I bet it doesn't want to stick to that Wink of Stella. But you know how we can fix that? If you know me, I know how to fix anything, because I make so many mistakes that I'm just going to stick one more dimensional on there, and that is going to lock in that wing. And the good thing is it's going to be even twice as thick. So if you put it on your card, it's going to stick up even more than that. So there's the one. Which one do you like, the clear or the blue? Both of them look good. Both of them are looking good, but this one you can see a little bit better because it's darker, but this one has more of, you know, the see-through wing. So whichever one you prefer, but aren't they cute? So thank you again, Kathy. And let me just review all these cards. Which one's your favorite if you had to vote? I can't choose just one, but I'm going to have to get on Kathy and say, Kathy, I need one more card here that has this stamp set, the I Believe one. So anyway, thank you, my creative friend, and I was so happy to share with you, and I hope you join me Friday. I already have my project ready to go, and you're going to want to come back for this one, because it's truly a unique idea, and it's in time for Christmas still. So we will see you on Friday. Thanks again, everyone. Oh, and one more thing. If you find anything you like and would like to order, please use my host code on my Stampin' Up! Website. That helps me greatly, and I would appreciate that. And if you spend $35 or more, you are always included in my Creative You class, and you will get 3 cards or projects, whatever we do for that month. And I won't stamp for you because we aren't allowed to per Stampin' Up! Policy, but you will get the PDF instructions. If you don't have the stamps that I used, then you can substitute your own, or if you'd like to order them the next time around. And the deadline is the 10th of every month, so we're past the December one, but if you order any time between now and January 10th, you will get January's Creative You class. And again, the amount that you need to spend is $35 before tax and shipping. And you have to use the host code. All right, I guess that wraps it up for another day. So I will see you on Friday morning. Bye-bye.